when is the point where you're like bitachon, or is it like bitachon bezat Hashem, like with every single step of the way? And so that's something that I'm kind of like struggling with right now, because it's like I feel like I'm not the creator, so I can't like convince people to do something. I can only do my best, but I want to do it in the ways of Hashem. Like I want to do it in the ethical way and push hard. But then, where do you release on the bitachon?
Right, it's an excellent question, and the answer is you have to push. You have to push, but you have to set limits. And limits mean I also have to daven, I also have to learn, I have to have time for my family. That means I have an 8-hour workday. But by the way, most people who work 5 to 9, they don't really work 5 to 9. They're not really focused 5 to 9. I remember there was a time when I had to take off some time to work on the business. And I was working the business, and Rabbi Dvidovitz Rosh Shiva in Rochester, where I was a Rebbe, called me up and he apologized for interrupting me, because he knew, like, if I'm working, it's like extremely focused time. I got a job to do, let's get it done, and I'm finished. But it's extremely focused time. You see, what you want to learn to do is allocate exactly the right amount of time for the business, and then you stop. Now, obviously, it's intermittent, because again, if it's real estate deal and you get a call, I understand you got to stop. But you also set aside time that's specifically for learning, for davening, for family, whatever it may be. And the rest of the time, you work as much as you can, you work as hard as you can, but you bracket away, you steal away time, and that's for what you're supposed to be doing. In that situation, you're not going to be putting in as much hours. First of all, you'll probably be much more productive with that limited time, but then you'll know you'll get the siyata, dishmaya, you'll get Hashem's help that you're supposed to. You're doing your part. You're using the world in the ways of the world. It's a normal ishtadlus, it's a regular, but you know that the outcome's up to Hashem, and you know that there's certain things you have to do. You take off Shabbos, you take off time to learn, time to daven, time to be with family, that you have to, and the rest of the time you do the work. Does that answer the question a little bit?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.